The other day, I tried to loot drugs with the Argo CSV-SM. Today's video, I'm gonna try and loot armor at distribution centers. I tried this a few days ago, about 5 days ago, and it took forever. But I think we can do it a lot faster with this vehicle, since we don't have to run back and forth with boxes. I had six boxes on me back then. I'll see how many I can fill this time around. So let me quickly go buy them at the cargo center. Hopefully by now you know how to get there, but I'll just quickly show you. Just go to the orange elevators, right? But I'll quickly go there and buy a couple. Here's the orange elevators. We can quickly go here and then just select cargo center and you should be good to go. I always show this. Sometimes people are new and they ask in the comments, so I just like to show them as well. And then you can go cargo services, and once at cargo services you can just head to these terminals and buy your containers. I'm gonna buy 6 again just to see. Maybe I buy a bit more, who knows. But you just go all the way down to containers. We're gonna buy a couple, I think 6, maybe 7, just for in case. I don't even think I'll be able to fit this all in my catalyst, but we'll see what we can do. So here's my 7 boxes. I'm quickly gonna load them. I think I'm gonna put 2 on the little Argo just to save space in my catty. Since the catalyst is quite small, I have no idea how I'm gonna fit everything, but I'll definitely try my best here. Here we go. We just snapped our first box. You can see it has 2 SCUs. I think we can just open it quickly while it's on the cargo bay, so that should be pretty decent. I'll quickly have a look at that once I fill both of them. Okay, so here's both of them. Let's just quickly open the cargo bay. Can I even access them? Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Would have been really nice if I could. Yeah, I can access them. I just need to click. Nice. So now I can use these 2 boxes to fill up things. You can see just below here is a little storage area where I can just open this, put my suit in here, and all my armor will go off and I'm naked. But I will still be able to equip the NPC gear and just throw it in here. It should make looting a lot easier. And once I'm done, I can just do this again. Just see. It does bug out though. The little personal storage just bug out for a little bit. I think you need to open up your inventory and close it again. Yeah. Open up your inventory and close it again to get access back to this. And then you should be good to go. And you can just re-equip everything. It does leave you vulnerable, which I don't like, but it might make it a lot faster to loot all the NPCs once you have dealt with them. But that's basically how I am going to use this to quickly loot everything. Just 2 boxes on there, equip the NPC armor, and then we're good. Let me load up my catty, see if I got space. So I managed to load the 4 boxes here. I don't think I should fill that up here since I might not be able to get my vehicle in. So we're only going to take 6 at the moment, since it's going to be difficult to load the extra one. You could probably fit it in somewhere if you wanted to, but I'm going to be safe and just leave this one there. Then we'll just load 6 boxes and see how long it takes. Okay, we managed to make it in. Let's see if we can get in. It's probably going to take a little bit maneuvering since she's quite big, but she does fit. I already checked once. And I did put it perfectly beforehand, but you never know. Sometimes things move. Just see if I can get myself in. Okay, so I'm in, but I think there's just enough space for me to squeeze through. There are enough engines. So I can definitely go through here. But you can see I should have closed the little cargo bay. But that's enough. She shouldn't scratch at least. Definitely a tight fit, but we definitely made it work. Let's quickly head off to a distribution center and I'll start looting all the NPCs while using the little Argo vehicle. We're going to go to Great Cat Stanton 1, Production Complex B for our distribution center. So I'm quickly head over, see if we can land with the catalyst, since those terrorists can be pretty dangerous, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, we're all good, I think. I'm just going to go to the right here. It's way easier to drive in and things. Successfully landed. Now I can turn off my engines. I'll just leave my lights off as well. Let's get out and drive the little vehicle in. And then eventually I'll start shooting the NPCs, taking their gear and loading up. We'll see how easy this can be. I managed to get it out here. Servers is pretty cooked lately, so it does take quite a bit of effort to constantly be farming and things. I already 30k 3 times, so hopefully we can make it through this one and actually loot. I managed to close up my cutlass. Let's quickly ride into the distribution center, then I'll park my vehicle, and then we'll start farming the NPCs. It's probably gonna do a lot of shooting. Hopefully my med gun functions, because I'm definitely going to need it. Just gonna park my vehicle right here. Hopefully they don't mess me up too quickly. Engines off. Let's start blasting. Okay, let's see if we can deal with them. You can see that. Is this security? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go inside. It's a little bit safer in there. Got a jump scare out of that one. Holy. I came from nowhere. Okay, I managed to upgrade my gun with this one. This might be a little bit easier to shoot. Let me just see if I can deal with him. I think I managed to kill the majority of them. There are a lot of them laying around. I quickly want to loot. There's more outside. Let me quickly show you. There's so many outside as well. So I'm just going to use this opportunity to put my gear away, and then I'll start looting all of them. There's like even more here and there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go here. Press tab. Drag my suit into this here. And then I can just go to the NPC. Say loot. And I should be able to just equip the undersuit. Have all the gear. Obviously, I need to take the gun as well. Go to the box here. And then I'm just going to open the cargo bay. Go to the box. Go to the storage here. Drag everything in. And we should be all good to go there. Go to the next NPC. Say loot. Press tab. Pick the undersuit. And then we should have all of the guns. I'll just equip this one as well. Just going to keep my main gun out for me. And we do this process over and over again until we're full. Also, another thing that I discovered, if you use the yellow arrow, you can usually see the gun right next to the guy. And you can pick up the gun on your back. Go back to the storage box. And once you be able to store it, you can use the yellow arrow again. You can see 55% full. I already looted a bunch. Just loot this again. Press tab again. You should be able to drag this in there. The gun will go in there as well, saving you a lot of time. Don't have to pick up the gun. So my first box is kind of full here. I can't really store anymore. I'm gonna start filling the second box here. I'm just using the manual drag just for this one to get it started. Yeah, mostly want to just drag the undersuit again. Got a couple more things to loot here. Almost done, and then we need to go grab more boxes. My medicine did unfortunately run out, and my only med gun is in here. So I quickly need to loot my med gun. Just quickly gonna drive my vehicle in a little bit, since I have looted quite a bit outside. It's time to move forward a little bit, just so that we can do it a little bit more efficiently. Let's see if we can make it inside. One box is already full, the others are starting to be pretty decently full. I think it's about 50% now. Just need to loot the rest here. Surprisingly, not so many, but there's a lot of NPCs that we can still loot. So I'll just park here and then loot the rest. Because this box is pretty full as well. I can't even put the legs in there. So I'll probably just go back to my Cutlass Black, put these boxes back, and then I'll probably come back here. Let me just quickly equip my armor. Kind of convenient to have a little storage area just there. Just for everything. I can be at least a little bit not so naked with my own armor on, since I'm constantly running around naked. But we're all good here. Okay, let's go around about here. Luckily we've got super good roads for this vehicle to drive on. But let's go deload our little cargo and then we'll take 2 more boxes. Okay, getting out. Let's open up the cargo ramp here. I think we've got about 4 more boxes that we can do. I brought 6 in total. Tractor beam and deload. Pretty dark here at the distribution center, unfortunately. Maybe they could have added some floodlights at the front here. But yeah, who knew that players would land right here to avoid the turrets, right? Probably not them. So I'll just place it down here for now. Take my new one, place it on the grid so far, so I don't have to double back constantly. Here we go, snapped. Now we can take the old one and place it in the cutty as well. And we can take the new one. I'll sort out the boxes eventually when we come back, since I don't want to constantly move them. I can just farm now and then I'll deal with them later. Now let's go back to the distribution center. The little car. Okay, we're back where we started, or at least at the distribution center. There should be quite a few bodies still around here, plus the weapons inside here that I'll probably loot as well. Let me just quickly see. Oh, there's more guards now. We're gonna have to deal with them before we start looting. Don't want them to kill me before I get comfortable. I think we should be all good. It's definitely a massacre. Quite a few of them. But at least more armor for us to loot. Don't see any of them creeping up at the moment. So hopefully we're good here. Would be a shame if I get caught with my pants down. But let me quickly loot everything here as well. I think I looted most things here. We're just gonna check inside here. If there's guns, then we'll take them. Just open up here. Let's see, there's quite a bit of guns in here as well. We're not gonna take the pistols, but we'll definitely take the assault rifles to make a little bit of money. Rifles are the most money, right? So I'll quickly equip my own suit and basically drag a box in there and loot everything. I'll show you how to do it. We're just gonna take this box and then move it over there. There should be enough. There's still 50% space left in this thing, so there should be enough storage to store all those weapons. I could store the pistols, but you need to sell them individually, I believe, to make a profit. You can definitely do that if you want to, but I just want a quick sell. I don't want to do all the work. So let me just quickly put this down here, and then I'll put everything into the box here. I'm just gonna equip them. Keep one gun out, equip again. And we should be able to carry quite a few boxes on us, or guns on us. You can see I still have 3 guns. Now I can just drag and drop the rest in here. Here we go. Do the same. There's only 2 left, so we're pretty decent here. Goes quite quickly. But there's quite a few of these rooms in this distribution center, so you can loot quite a few weapons and go sell them as well. 100k if you loot all of them, I believe. I already calculated it way back in the video. So pretty decent. On the other side is another room like this, so I'm quickly gonna do that as well. On that side is another room. Let me just quickly head over, and here you can see the other room. More guns, 4 of them, pretty decent. Quickly gonna put them all in the box as well. This is the last 2 guns, and then we can start looting that middle section where we killed the other guys, right? We take all their loot. We'll probably fill up these 2 boxes soon. Then we'll head back. Okay, we're gonna snap it there. Let's quickly take a look at how full this one box is. How our progress is looking. 58%. I'm gonna go to the next room here. Just gonna drive in, since I don't wanna walk all the way back and forth while looting. And then we'll probably loot all of those guys and go around to the next area at the distribution center, since I don't want to loot security. Security is difficult to loot, right? You can't take the car with to security. So I'll just make my way back to the other side of the distribution center. Okay, here's our new area. I'm just going to park it in the middle. Might make it a little bit easier for me. Now to loot all of these NPCs. I think there's about 4 or 5. Couple here and there. They nearly killed me once, but we managed. So let me quickly loot everything. Okay, so one box is almost full here. 96%, so I'm gonna have to fill up the next one here. Just drag the undersuit in there. We should be able to get all the items. I'm not too picky about the items. Usually I just loot everything. If you need to sort through everything, it's gonna take ages, right? So I'm just chilling, do what I can, sell everything in bulk, and the rest will sort out eventually. Our box is about 70% full. I just need to equip my armor so I can take on those next NPCs. Unfortunately, we did get a 30k, but I did notice something. If you get a 30k, your ship will get stored at a station. So you can see here, my Cutlass Black is still here. I'm retrieving it from the 30k error. So it will store at the station, the nearest station, or I think where your respawn is, whatever. But let's quickly go see if the boxes is on my Cutlass Black so that we can deload it and sell. I'm not gonna continue farming since the servers are so cooked. It's constantly crashing and I'm losing out on so many gear. I already crashed 3 times and I didn't know this existed. So yeah, hopefully you get the same little bit of a fortune than me. Let me quickly deload my Cutlass. I'll deload all the boxes that we already took, and then I'll also deload my little Argo vehicle. Let me just see, is my Argo vehicle even here? Let me just run back. Let me use. So here's my Argo ground vehicle. I'm hoping it still has its boxes as well. But let me quickly deload my Cutlass. So here you can see we still have all our boxes here. The back two isn't loaded, but the bottom one should be, and the top one should be loaded. So we can go sell these boxes, hopefully. Hopefully they didn't bug out. Sometimes they can bug out. So I'm just going to quickly throw them on storage area. And then I'll call my little Argo vehicle to take those boxes off and also go sell them. I wanted to fill up all of them, but unfortunately the servers are so cooked at the moment that it's a real pain to go through with everything, unfortunately. Maybe in another video I'll do everything again. But for today, this is all that we're going to do. We're still going to have 4 boxes. One is at 70% though, not 100. So technically 3 full boxes and the other one is at 70%. Still pretty decent profit. So we'll quickly see how much we made in total with that little run. There she is. You can see she still has her boxes. Pretty decent. Just the naming of this thing is super difficult. I can't remember just letters. It's quite difficult for me. Let me just quickly inspect my storage here. So this one is 70%, which isn't full, but I'm still going to sell it. And then the other one should be pretty close. So 98. Quickly going to load this on the cargo elevator as well. And there we go. Now I'm going to send it down to secure it from a 30k. Transferring. There, we're all good. Now let's go sell at the cargo center. And let's take the elevator to the cargo center here. Should be pretty easy enough now. Cargo center. I'm just hoping my boxes shows up. Sometimes your boxes can bug out. If they do, just send them up the elevator again and then down the elevator. It just happened to mine because I had a 30k. So this is my second time visiting these terminals. But let's quickly see if we can sell them now. It says sell. Then we should see a bunch of them. Let me just see if I can select the correct one. So this one is empty. So we should be able to sell these 4. Let's see how much we can make. So I think everything is selected. It just has a little bit of a bug. So let me get my calculator here. So 27,000. Let's quickly sell this one. Okay, delivered. And then let's take a look at this one. Press sell. Do not quick sell. So this is the empty one, I think. No, it's not. This one is 39,000. Then let's quickly see this one. Only 19. And then the last one here. Sell this. 31,000. So we could only do it 4 boxes, right? So it's the only ones that we got. But in total, we have made 118,000. A lot of 30Ks. I had 3 actually. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can watch this video right here, where I looted trucks with the new Argo vehicle. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.